This video is going to be on the XenyxQX1202 USB Mixer. There's the box. I've had it for, I think, over a year. Let's get into it. It's got an effects section here, and the list is on the documentation. All these has got Hall, all kinds of reverbs, vintage reverbs, gated reverbs, all kinds of stuff, modulations, delays, whole list there. It goes up to 99 on the little counter here. Number 47 is long delay. So in order to have this long delay work, I've got the FX to main about in 0 this direction. I'll just turn it up here and let you have a little taste. All right. It does what it says. And this effect, let me turn it down so it's not too annoying. All these, I think, have their own individual line, so there's not any cross contamination, I do believe. Let me turn on the radio.
On deck small business loans. They offer business lines of credit up to $100,000 and term loans up to $500,000 in as little as one business day, which means you get the
here
capital
is
you
my
need when you need it to
vocals,
help your business grow.
and it seems pretty clear that they're not.
Small business, and it's easy to tell. The online application is
there's
very
not
simple,
any
and they have dedicated
cross-contamination.
funding advisors who are available to consult with you on your financing needs.
There, I turned the FX down, and I'll turn that one off. Let me turn it to 49. That's kind of just more reverb. Let me see, what is the technical 49 ping pong delay. I use this for a video I did. Megadeth's song, and it was good for just on the fly. You needed some kind of effect, real time. So I just have a video. I would sing over it and do the all the mixing in real time while I did the video. So I didn't have to add any effects in post. So I'm going to turn the effects off so you can just hear my voice here. The USB, what I'm doing here is I'm recording. I've got the USB into my computer, and that's what I'm sending it to my computer, and it's with the recording software for my webcam. It's all putting it together. So all these buttons, this USB section here, it's USB, let me see, the first button is to phones or control room, and the second one is to main mix. And let me get into that later. But if these buttons are turned down, like if I wanted audio coming in from another source, like my some kind of player, like smartphone, if I was running music through there, in order to get it, I would have to press like to main mix, but it would not record, or it wouldn't be sending the audio signal out to my computer if ever you mess with these. So that's one thing about just this section here. All the rest, there's just let me see, a main out. There's phones right here. This one's the headphones, and the left and right main mix. So if you're recording just out from here, then it wouldn't matter what if you were messing around with the USBs, because that's not what you're recording from. You're recording out supposedly to some other mixer that's hooked into the computer. I'm just going to try to touch on stuff that you're more interested in, some of the special features. Here's the FX to main. That'll kind of you'll be able to 0 to plus 20. So this gives it a kind of a boost. So let me put some effects on it. So if I turn the effects master up, it really puts the effects out in front. So that's above and beyond your effects send here. So that can really peak this out. So let me turn that down. Okay. So it does boost the audio a little bit. Of course, I have it running pretty high right now, so maybe I should turn this down so there's not any clipping. So let me try it again. I'm trying to get a good, so it's not clipping in the red. Okay, now we'll try it. Okay, it still boosts. When I use the FX to main and I'm boosting the FX, it really does push the audio out. So when I turn the effects all the way off, okay, that's kind of a good, okay, I've got this plus, what is that, 15? Okay, it doesn't seem like it raises the audio level too much. But when I'm using the FX send, it seems to boost it, double it. Let me do a little bit of
protect our community.
Another officer
radio. I've got XM running through here. I've got news on.
One suspect was taken into custody
there's a
at the
button,
scene with a
FX
gunshot wound. The death
boost
of Officer
plus 4
Guzman
or
brings
minus
to
10.
33 the number
So
of police officers
in the down
shot
position
to
is
death
plus
this
4.
year, compared to 39 for the whole of 2015. Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump was quick to weigh in, writing on Twitter, "Two policemen just shot in San Diego, one dead. It is only getting worse.
Let me just
People
put this in the
want
middle,
law and order." His opponent,
in the center,
Hillary Clinton,
and let
did
me
not mention
push
the
the
incident
FX
while
button
campaigning
down.
today, but did allude
that
to the
boosts it about
spate of
plus
shootings
4,
of police officers.
and then in the
her
up
speech at
position
the
it's
Democratic
negative
convention
10.
last night.
Let's put ourselves
Okay.
in the
What else? Main. Okay. There's phantom power. I've got that on right now. I'm using just a little Samson mic, obsolete little mic. I tried using the Behringer C1, and it did not. It had a lot of noise to it. This is a much quieter mic, even though this is like a $60 mic right here. This one was more like $80, and I just hear a lot more noise with this one. This is the XLR. So I'm not too fond of the C-1 or the C-1U, and look at my other videos. I've got reviews on those if you want. I guess I really didn't go through, I think I went through the effects more, but there's a gain buttons up here. You can either have XLR, quarter inch, I forget what they are, TRS or TSR, I forget what they're called. I keep moving around the letters, but it's a quarter inch plug. It's got a compressor channel, so you can that does boost the signal. Okay, it just has it on these four. There's no compressor for any of these other channels here. Oh, I should say this cord right here, in patch 7 and 8, that's coming from another mixer that has my Sirius XM on it. Of course, we've got the blacks are balance. Let me demonstrate here. That channel, pan. Now I'm turning it to the other channel. Okay. And back. It works pretty well. Very, very nice. FX to control room. That's kind of nice. When you click this, the FX will go right to my control room, which I have the headphones on, actually, on the control room. That's kind of nice to preview just the effects, so you can see just how much effects, pure effects. So I'm not getting the mix of my original voice and the FX. That's what this, like presence or percentage. This just gives me just the effects. I had this also, these RCAs hooked up to the other mixer, and that's pumping in the Sirius. But like I said, I can't touch those while I'm recording, and I can't. But if I wasn't recording, if I was recording through the main out, I could press to main mix, and that would send whatever's the RCA in. That would send it to the main mix. These have all got FX, every single channel, even these. The gain, just for these 4 channels, as you can see. Hopefully, while this video is going, hopefully I'll put the, or I might just show a list of all the presets and show you what all these. I'm not going to go through and test each one of these. I'll just have a list of what they say it is. This being my first video, my first take, I'm not sure what I missed. It's got its own power. It's not powered by the USB. You have to have this extra power, and that's this. It's kind of got a weird power. Kind of looks like a old mouse or a S-video looking thing, but this is for the power. How you change the effects? You just turn the dial, and it goes to the number. And then if you want to keep it, let me see if it. Okay, it doesn't change until you press it, and then it locks it in. But I was too late. Let me go to 15 and press it. Okay, that is a church. That's called church. So let me. Okay, it won't preview when I'm turning it, it's blinking. It won't let you preview until you actually push down on top of the lever, and then it'll change. FX to main, we already went through that. Okay. Trying to think. That's basically it. The box. Here's what the box looks like. All right, here's the back. Studio, or the Clark Technic Studio Grade FX Professional. 100 presets. Of course, you've got the 3-band equalizers. It was really easy to set up. When first time I plugged this in, I just redid my Windows 7 operating system like about a couple weeks ago, not a month ago. Anyway, the computer just came up with installing drivers. It's plug and play, audio codec, like 3 drivers. Audio codec, or it said codec in one of them, and USB device of some sort. It's like 3 of them it had to download. Let me look into the into the recording. USB audio codec. That's what it says on my micro. It says it has calls it a microphone. So that's what I'm recording. I'm looking at my sound configurations on my computer, and that's what it says: microphone USB codec. And those came up and installed. Bam! I was ready to play, or record, or send, or whatever. The volume is kind of. I like this one slider knob. I think that's it. I think I should probably leave it here, because if you're have experience with a mixer, it's pretty much the only special thing is pretty much that the Clark technique, or what is it called? The effects. On the panel here it says reverb 0 to 29, so it's kind of a little cheat sheet. Delay 30 to 54, modulation 55 to 78, multi is 78 to 83, and special is 94 to 99. The special LFO filter 1 and 2, there's a talk box, overdrive, distortion. In the multi, it's like delay chorus, delay flanger, delay pitch. Let me try 84. That seems like an interesting one. Okay. What's going on here? Let me turn up the effects. Let me get it really. Okay. That is freaky. It's delay pitch. There's 1 and 2. Let me go to 85. Okay, it's a little higher pitched. Okay. And we've got delay and reverb, chorus, reverb 2, 91. Flanger, reverb. There's a detune in here, 93. 93 is the detune and reverb. Okay, detune and reverb. All the rest, the modulation, there's a detune, panner, tremolo, minor third up. Let's try 71.
Okay, this is 71. Minor third up.
Okay. Flanger, let me see, minor chord, 76. Minor chord. Okay, fifth up is 73.
73. Oh, yeah. Chipmunk time. Heavy phaser, 63.
Heavy phaser, 63. Jazzy, 78. Let me try that. Jazzy, 78. That doesn't sound jazzy to me. It should be spooky. Fast tremolo, 66. Channel 66. Fast tremolo. What's slow tremolo? Slow tremolo. Stereo phaser. I'm just jumping around. It's not in any particular order. I thought I'd give you a little feel about some of these presets. Early reflection delay. Let's try a big ambiance, 33. Big ambiance. Okay. Live ambiance is 32. Let's get 32. Okay, mid ambiance is 31, and short ambiance is number 30. Early reflection 35, right here. Early reflection. Okay, let me dial this up to 37, which is early reflection number 4. Oh yeah, it kind of has a little hangover effect there. Slap delay is number 39. Okay, this is the slap delay. Slap delay. Okay, octave down. Okay. Long delay, 47. Long delay. Okay, let's do a short delay then. Is number 45. 45 is short delay. A mid delay, short delay, 40. Okay, this is 40. This is short delay. Kind of a little stereo effect or Hall effect. Okay, reverse short. 27. Let's get to 27. Oh yeah, reverse short. Gated live is 26. Gated live. Alive, I should say. Vintage 250 reverb 1 is 19. Okay, this is 19. Oh yeah, vintage 250 reverb 1. Short plate, ambient hall. Let me see, let me try short plate number 15. Short plate. Okay, theater is number 3. Let me try that. Theater. All right. Theater. Long spring 22. Let's try 22. Long spring. Oh yeah. In a big room there. Or in a silo bin, one of the two. Of course, I have all this pretty high, so let me kind of dial it down a little bit. This is like in the middle. The FX is in the middle, and this is cranked up to about 10. So you can see you can dial that back pretty good. So there's not much. You can have more of your main vocals. Or voice or instrument more up front. So all those were pretty much, cranked pretty high. Even this one's cranked all the way up. So let me dial that back a little bit. But let me dial it up a little bit so you can get a flavor of the max, because that's how you can tell what's going on. Talk box. I don't know if I went through this. This might be an interesting one. 92. Okay. This is, 96. I got it on 92. 96 is what I want. Okay. This is the talk box. It does kind of sound like a talk box too. Okay. Interesting. Let me go to 97, TalkBox 2. This is TalkBox 2. All right. Checking 1, 2. Check 1, 2. 1, 2. Check 1, 2. All right.
Policies. Donald Trump is saying, no, not so fast.
Okay. Checking 1, 2. Check. Distortion, 99. Distortion. Oh yeah. It makes the voice quite a bit more. Let me turn it down a little bit. Yeah. It's kind of, with it all the way up, it really does get that distorted kind of a sound. All right, let me go back to concert hall. I don't think I was over there. Okay. Here we go. Let me turn this back to a normal kind of a setting, or subtler, I should say. Hopefully I'll have a list on this video. I'll have a list somewhere, either at the end, the beginning, or in between, with all the different names. But that doesn't really give you an idea of what they do. Let me stop it. I've rattled on enough. If there's any other, if you want to know something I missed, if you're curious about something, just leave some notes on my YouTube channel, and stick with the TheIDBand channel for more great reviews.